Hi, Thomas from Poroteu here, and it's snowing. It's Kiev, and this is the Dnipro River. I don't know how much of this you can see. I can't see a lot. It's pretty grey, but hey, you know, it's a good time to come out and see some snow. Pretty cool. So yeah, January 2021, and yeah, I just want to talk more about the service that I'm offering to you guys. So it's bespoke coaching, essentially, with hypnosis and NLP and generative coaching. And so it's all about getting you what you want out of life. So understanding what your values are and understanding where you want to be. But also, obviously, coaching is something that happens for people who aren't getting where they want to be because something is stopping them. Whether this is self-sabotage, which it normally is, on a conscious or an unconscious level. Most of the time it's an unconscious level. And yeah, so what is it that's stopping you from attaining the goals that you want? You know, do you know what it is? Do you know what these things are? I mean, like, do you have a problem with anger? Do you have a problem with anxiety? What's stopping you from being on point? What's stopping you from performance and stuff? And
This is your reaction. Wonderful.
Anyway, so those guys might stop a video, but at the same time, you know, does it get to you, or do you just let it happen? Well, you know, things get to people. Things get to me. You know, I've had a history of getting annoyed at things, but there comes a point when you start understanding how to react in a different way, and get on with it. Get on with your mission and your purpose in life. You know, so one of the things that helped me along my path was understanding what my mission and my path and my purpose is in life. Because if you've got that at the forefront of your mind, you know, and if you practice having that at the forefront of your mind, and you practice really honing down what your mission and path and purpose in life is, so it's really like exact, but it really feels like it's really there, you know? You really know what it is because your body tells you, your unconscious mind tells you. It's like, yes, this is what you're meant to be doing, you know. Then you don't react so much, you know. So let me give an example of what I'm talking about, because I'm being quite vague. So let's say I don't know, someone annoys you. This is normally a thing that happens in life. Someone lets you down, someone annoys you, you get annoyed. Maybe someone cuts you off when driving. Maybe someone is just rude, you know, at the checkout counter. Maybe your girlfriend dumps you. Maybe your boyfriend dumps you. Maybe, you know, whatever. Something happens and you feel bad. You know. Now, obviously, these things are different. You're going to have different reactions to these different things. If your boyfriend dumps you or your girlfriend dumps you, your reaction is going to be probably a bit more aggravated than if someone is a bit rude to you at the checkout. You know, so it depends. But if you have your purpose and your path, you've got your eyes, your sight, your inner sight, your outer sight, your sights in general, on where you're meant to be going. So if you're like that and you're looking at where you're going, your aims and goals, you know, your ambitions to be a successful writer or whatever it is that your goal is, an executive, like make loads of money, whatever, be in control, have a good you know, a good company attitude. You want to build something for other people. You have some goal. If you've got that goal, you're not. If someone's rude to you, you don't care. It doesn't matter. You know, because it's literally like water off a duck's back. You understand what I'm saying? If someone lets you down. In other ways, again, if you've got your mission, your eyes are set on this, your eyes aren't going to be set on someone letting you down. So understanding what your mission in life is and having a purpose and a path is so key to just not letting anything bother you. And so therefore you can keep up with your optimal performance state and get to keep going where you're meant to go, without losing your shit or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So, how do you know what your purpose and path in life is? Well, there's so much of this online on YouTube. I've looked at a lot of it. There's so many questions that you can answer to get to this, but the ones that really get to me is if you had all the money in the world and you've got unlimited. You don't have all the money in the world, but you've got you have unlimited resources. What you've spent all your money on all the Lamborghinis, if that's what you're into. You splashed out on all the luxuries. Gone traveling around the world, but there's something maybe missing. I mean, it's all good to travel around the world. It's all good to have a Lamborghini, go on a bike ride, or whatever it is that you like to do. But what would you do once all that stuff has happened? What's left? What's the reason to live? And the answer to that question is pretty much what your purpose might be in this world, and it could be quite simple, and that's fine, because as I said before, having a simple purpose or a purpose put in simple terms, it makes it a lot easier to hold on to and understand and have at the forefront of your mind. It's a lot more easy to understand a sentence or two instead of a whole page or a book. Yeah. Another one is from a man who I highly respect and who's helped me. I've never met him, but he's on point significantly, and that's Eckhart Tolle. And there's a video of him in, I think it's with Oprah Winfrey, and he's talking about his book, A New Earth. And he's basically talking about how the purpose of life is to stay present in the present moment. On an inner purpose is to be present and enlightened, essentially, because you basically are getting away from all the other things which are unenlightened, such as anger and anxiety. And so it's pretty much about bringing peace and joy to this world as much as you can, so not letting all the past pains come up and your negative unconscious reactions rising up and causing altercations and fights and what have you. I like that. That's pretty cool, and that's a purpose that we can all share, and why not? Another purpose exercise is pretty much how can you help others? What is it what are your talents? Do you know what your talents are? If you don't know what they are, then you can find out what they are. But most of the time they come out pretty quickly. I mean, for me, I'm not good at maths, So there's no point in me helping anybody with maths because I can't. But I am good with language, and I am good at talking, and I'm good at helping people with their minds because I have a certain understanding and empathy and the will to do that. It's just a natural thing that I can do for some reason. And so, you know, my purpose is to utilize my talents in helping other people with those talents. So that's a purpose, right? You know, what there's another one, I can't remember what it is, but these things, you know, it's like, what if you had three wishes in your life as well? Actually, this is going off track. Anyway, so yeah, having a purpose and knowing what your purpose is. Oh yeah, the third one is why. What is your why? This is the Simon Sinek book, or Simon Sinek book, Sinek, or something like this. Understanding why you do things, like why am I here making a video in the snow on a river in Kiev? You know, why am I doing this? Well, I'm doing this because I want to market myself as a coach, because I want to help people get the results that they want in life and get over their issues. I want to help people get out of the shit that they put themselves in, essentially, by utilizing hypnosis and coaching, and that's why I'm here, and I'm utilizing my talents to help people. And so this is my why. But what is your why? And again, this is purpose. These are all purpose questions. And yeah, that's about it for this video. I just wanted to talk about purpose. I wanted to talk about how important it is and how it can stop any negative reactions in life, and whereby literally you can have things happen at you, if that makes any sense grammatically. Things happen, but you let it slide off. So it's understanding how that expression, like water off a duck's back, how that works, and how when you've got your goals and your aims, you don't want to give up on those. You don't want to go to jail for hitting someone in the head or seeking revenge or something like this, or whoever you don't do that, because you've got a mission in life and you've got something higher, a higher good, a higher purpose, you know, and this is how it works. So yeah, that's about it, really. Understanding how to not be so reactive in life and not care so much, and keep your eyes on the goal. Okay, thank you. I'll speak to you later. But if you want to get in contact with me, we have a very thorough screening process, because I really need to know about you and what drives you, what your meta programs are, what your history is, and how I can help you, because that's what I'm here for. So send me a message or send me an email and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day. Cheers, bye.